So I heard that Nollywood legendary actress Patient Ozokwo was in deep controversial issue recently that made her decided to speak, I think for the very first time, concerning her personal life. So a whole couple came out to accuse this woman of grabbing their land because they do not have a male child.
na ngozi okonkwo ike ahụ okwu na-enye ya nsogbu adịdị ya nwụrụ anwụ.
According to the old couple and the person who interviewed them said, legendary Nollywood actress Patient Ozokwo, of course, you know the kind of movie she usually act, just came into their life, seized their land because they do not have a male child. The matter make me laugh. Everybody laugh. Everybody laugh. Because Patient Ozokwo, we know the kind of movie she acts. Those times. There was a time, Patient Ozokwo had to stop acting those movies because it represented the falsehood of her personal life. She have to stop, because of those movies. That's where, because she received a lot of backlash after that video and that interview came out of her grabbing someone's land because they don't have a male child. They blast her everywhere. They called her witch. They called her all sorts of names. Wicked, all those kind of stuff. All because of what they know her for, her old movies. Patient Ozokwo. They love Patient Ozokwo for her old movies and they hate her for her old movies because of what she represented in her movie then. That never showed the true reflection of her life. Nigeria just decided to paint her as being wicked because of her movie. So anything she does, boom, she wicked. And guess what? She has tried as much as possible to keep calm. She has never had any controversy ever until this day. And now she decided to speak for herself. This is what she wrote. She said, in 2010, 15 years ago, I bought a piece of land. The landowner was aware of the sales. In fact, she was the one who approached my agent to help her find a buyer. Fast forward last year, 14 years later, the previous owner decided it was a great idea to sell a plot out of my land without my knowledge. I got information, went and fenced my land. Next thing I see, the owner and her daughter on social media crying and accusing me of taking the only land their husband and father left for them. This is a blackmail, fraud, and malicious intent. I am marveled that they could viciously lie and castigate me for their own selfish intent. They are using my name to trend and get pity from people. I see that their plans are working because some people are donating to them and calling me unprintable names. Our social media is not a court. I am pursuing legal means to vindicate my name because it took years to build and is my source of livelihood. There is so much more that I could have done, but I choose to let the law take its course. I am disappointed that some other bloggers reposted and shared the content without due diligence. Now I say to you, meet me in court. Thank you for everyone who reached out to me on the incident. I appreciate you all. We are not going to blame bloggers now. Patient Ozokwo, you are not going to blame bloggers. Someone came outside to shout, call your name, called your idiot's name. Blogger just carried it. Okay, this is what social person is saying about this social person. Finish. That is a news, a headline. Then you reacted. Blogger's going to carry it to go. Patient has reacted. That is just what it is. But if any blogger come outside to say Patience is a wicked woman, he say this and that, that blogger is taking it personal. That blogger needs to be held responsible somehow. Well, she has cleared herself and she's going to go to court and clear her name. You should get all those people who scatter your name arrested. Nothing concern the other party. They done absolutely nothing. Nothing concern me. Meanwhile, let's talk about VeryDarkMan. And to the YouTube people, this gun VeryDarkMan is holding here, a toy gun. Okay, the reason why I want to talk about VeryDarkMan was because he said something about what most of us already want. That the federal government should allow Nigeria to defend themselves. To allow Nigeria to defend themselves. I have supported it once, numerous times. The federal government, please allow Nigeria to be able to defend themselves. No, it's a person you go knock on your door, carry gun, you cannot defend yourself. Nothing. The person will just humiliate you, kill you, humiliate all your family, destroy your family, without you able to raise a finger. Now, let's listen to what he said.
I did one place that they call Polygon for Turkey. You know, say for Turkey, very legal. So almost everybody for here, they carry gun, they work out. Now, I get this in one carry one. All right,
so I don't know whether it will be against YouTube rules and regulations to be showing all those ammunition and also speaking for it. But honestly speaking, this is not what it intends YouTube people. Nigeria is going through major crisis of people unable to protect themselves. And protection is not only for the government alone. Protection should start from the people at home before leading to the government. That is where protection should start from. That's why God said, help yourself first before I help you. Understand? Help yourself. You cannot be drowning and not shout for help, and you want me God to help you. Help yourself first. Help yourself first before God help you. So him advocating, let me just leave because the video might cause a lot of harm. You understand? on YouTube, him advocating for people to be able to carry arms. It's not as if we all like it all. But just imagine for your village, everybody get one pistol, one thing or the other. Somebody come in a village, one call they do rubbish. Insurgency. Just imagine what will happen. Just imagine. Just imagine. If the village will record this overzealous victims, record these victims they are recording. Just imagine. Our forefathers lived a better life than us. Our forefathers were able to protect themselves because they get this locally made gun. Then we are just so weak, we can't even protect ourselves. Our fathers were able to protect themselves because they get locally made gun. No, that time, olden days, let me say I'm talking about like 100 years ago, or even 70, 60 years ago. There is nowhere you will go, no house, you don't know get hunter. Nowhere you will go, you know see gun. But now, you can count 1,000 houses and no single gun for that house. You can count 1,000 houses and no single gun. No single gun. No single one. May son just go try this kind of rubbish for. That's why you see they say people in USA. They can't go to a quarter where house is full. Carry gun, they shoot. Nah lie. If we dey chook kpakpakpa, 20 people don't go inside their house, go carry their own gun. That fire for fire. That is why I supported Nedowoko when Nedowoko say allow Nigerians to carry gun. All those church not too much. And I support him for that. But thank you guys for watching your boy again, Adamslink. Catch you guys next time. And peace.